try this out. But I did write a script. And so it is written. I'm hoping it gets made. I wrote it specifically to like be really cheap to make, but at the same time, projects are really hard to make, even like with people who are professionals at writing scripts. So for me, I don't know if I should expect to like be able to just write a random script and get it made, but we'll see. So this is my cocktail. This is a Negroni. After a long day like this, I need it. Okay, Holy Smitten is saying, did you get to meet Terrence Combs when you were filming the finale on the originals? And I didn't, but I saw pictures of him, and I'm so flattered that they cast him as a family member of mine, because I was like, well, that's a very handsome person. Like, okay, thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. But I wish I did. Tell me how you guys are liking him on this season, because I really like him. I think he's so talented, and he was on Rain with my friend Addie, so all full circle there. Okay, so and then LRD Lards the best, LRDS the best. Camilla asks, to be able to change the past or see the future. Ooh, that's like a really good question. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I kind of like, this is so sad, but I kind of feel like I would rather change the past, but you know, it depends. Like, can I change the past in the world, or can I change the past in my life? Because in my life, I'd want to see the future, but for the world, I'd want to change the past, like, but other people's actions, or like stop other people from doing things that are terrible. I'm like so in political mode. I'm getting out of political mode now. No politics here. Cocktail time. It's cocktail time. Tears okay. Tears no Ariana. That's what it is. Oh, my mom's asking for a Amazon Prime account password. Get your own Amazon Prime account. I don't even know if we have one. She asks, when are we going to see you on screen again? Well, you're seeing me on screen right now. But I hope you do see me on screen again. I'm trying to be, you know, a little bit more particular about like what happens next, and you know, really find something that like is exciting and encouraging, and there's been a lot of like missed opportunities that I went for and I really wanted and didn't go forward. But she's like, really, my mom's like all about this Amazon account. But I will keep you posted, anything that comes in. There are a few exciting like prospects, so I'll let you know. Okay, let's see. Mercini Zabiara asks, anything new in store for you? Loved you on Sorority Row. Thank you. I just answered that question. So nothing new in store, but potentially something new in store. Holy Spittin', Maddie. Hey girl. You asked what's your favorite drink at the moment? The one I'm drinking. That's my favorite drink. Always is. But this is a Negroni. How you make it is 2 jiggers of gin, and then 3/4 of Campari, and then 3/4 of sweet vermouth. Not dry vermouth. It tastes weird with dry vermouth. I was like, why do my Camparis taste weird? Then finally my husband's like, you're using the wrong vermouth. I'm like, oh, this tastes much better. Okay, so everything _ Leah. Hello. Sugar, Spice, and L Pipes. You guys are like the best. I just love you. I just love you guys. Can I just say that? Oh, I love you. Okay, she asks, will we, the Clemille fans, be satisfied with Cammie's role in the finale of the originals? And my response is, I hope so, because I went in there wanting you guys to like have a performance that you guys were satisfied by. But I think the finale is going to be, you know, one of those endings that makes you think. And it's a great ending to a great show. But, you know, it's one of those endings that really make you go, whoa. Not necessarily. So I don't know, like satisfied. I think if it depends on what you are satisfied by. But, you know, maybe we like ride into the sunset on a unicorn. Or maybe like the end of Grease, we like are on a car that like flies into the sunset. That was a very satisfying. Grease had a very satisfying ending. So I don't know, it's like somewhere between the ending of Felicity and the ending of Grease. Felicity, if you guys don't know this, I really dislike the end of Felicity, the television series. The worst ending ever. Team Noel forever. I'm really passionate about that. Okay, so someone asked how am I feeling about my 30th birthday coming soon. I'm fine with it. I actually have felt 30 for like 15 years, to be honest. I feel like way older than 30. Not like in a bad, I mean, I think 30-year-old women are actually kind of the coolest, but not nearly as cool as like women in their 40s, and women in their 40s are not nearly as cool as women in their 50s. So I just kind of like, I'm just excited about getting older in general. I just think women age like fine wine. All of us do. We just get better as we get older. So I'm excited about it. Okay, Allison at Claromance K. Claromance K. Ooh, I think I know this question. Do you think Caroline is endgame? Again, I don't know if I can answer that. And also, I think, you know, in terms of like shipping and shipping wars, I will say, I feel like the originals has always been bigger than that, bigger than just like ships. There's just been a much bigger story always kind of playing out. And hopefully in the bigger story, everyone will be able to enjoy how the story concludes. Do I think Caroline is endgame? I honestly, truly, if you really want the absolute truth, I think both Caroline and Cammie deserved a happy, healthy relationship. I think they're two awesome female characters that got caught up with a like unfortunate, you know, dark male character, and I'm happy that, you know, everyone's so passionate about these characters, but I wish more girls watching would be supportive of both of the female characters and less focused on the male character and who he likes. Granted, the show is about the male character, but I don't know, just being more supportive of women on all fronts. I think why not? Why not try it? You know, why not? We're all girls. We all have bodily functions that men don't understand. Let's like join together as a team and, you know, rah rah. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to pronounce this, but it's you kiss Tevanovic. Tevanovic. Did I say that right? They said, will you be on the season 5 of the originals? Yes, I can tell you that. I will be there. Hopefully you will be there too. Obviously it's like airing now, but I'm not in those episodes, but I will be there eventually. Okay, I'm not doing well with, this isn't helping my pronunciation skills. Juan Hadaz on Twitter asks, who was your favorite cast member to film with on the originals? My favorite cast member to film with, I mean, I don't want to like insult everyone else by saying Phoebe, but that's probably the truth. But I love everyone. I kind of love everyone though. I really do. But like Phoebe's, and I would have the best time. You know what also though? There was one scene, I saw Steven and Danielle recently, and we were talking about this one scene where we could just not stop laughing. I think I've talked about it before. We just laughed nonstop. And it was really hard to get through the scene. And it was like embarrassing. It got to the point where even we wanted to stop laughing, but we couldn't stop laughing. Never again. We were never in a scene together again. But that was a really fun day, but it never happened again. It was too fun. So those two are up there. Everyone though. Charles, Daniel, Joe, everyone. I miss them. J.K. Riordan, hello! On Twitter asks, if you could be a Game of Thrones character for one day, which would you like to be and why? Honestly, if there's one show that makes me go, okay, I'm okay with like living in this place and time, it's Game of Thrones, because it's like really complicated. It's like, I would say a dragon, but like even those are like fair game, apparently. Okay, but really though, who has the best wardrobe? Cersei? Probably Cersei. Cersei, like, but with like the wine drinking Cersei. When she was like drinking all the wine, I would be like, come on, more wine for me, please. But I also like wouldn't want to like have sex with a family member at all. Granted, none of my family members look like Jamie, so it would be complicated if I had a brother that looked like that. I'd feel weird about it. Thank God my brothers are so unattractive. Sorry, guys. But they are. So how long have you been married for? Asks Sire Tonkin. How long have you been married for? Okay. I got married on... Oh, God. Wait. I need to know this. This is something I need to know, actually. I got married on... Okay, it was December 8th? 6th? In 2014. I think it was December 6, 2014, so that would be 4 years coming up this December. Wow, I can't believe that. I feel like I just got married. I feel like I'm way too young to be married for those. Granted, I just said I felt like in my 40s, so, but the marriage thing, there's this weird thing, like I feel like while I was dating, time was really slow because there was always like, what will happen? When will I find my love? And then you find your love and you're like, I did it! And then time like, just like keeps going though, because you're like, oh, this is usually the end of the movie, but now we just like continue living our life and watch like Colbert before bed together. So this is, and you know, it just, then time flies by when you're having fun. So it's been 7 years. I've been together with AJ for 7 years. That's so crazy. Sire Tonkin also asks, how many dogs do you have? 2. And it's going to stay that way. Don't let my husband tell you otherwise. Shellbell0124 asks, what do you think of Handmaid's Tale finale? Girl, can we talk about that for a second? Can we talk about Handmaids for a frickin' second? Those writers are on some level that like it's like magic. They are so good. I cannot believe how good that show is. I watch it and it's just like my jaw drops. And that finale I thought was so genius that she chooses to stay. I cried. I got so emotional that she has the chance to leave what she's been fighting so hard for, and she realizes that she has to be a badass, and she chooses, sorry, spoiler alert. I am so sorry for anyone who hasn't seen this yet. Oh shit, I should have said that to begin with. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I loved the season finale. I love that show. They can do no wrong, in my opinion. I love it. And every actor, especially the actresses on that show, amazing. Okay, I am going to, oh, hey, Kaylee RC90 asks, which actress do you look up to and would like to work with in the future? I look up to so many actresses, which I feel kind of like really lucky about that because I have so many people to look up to. It's the list is endless. I mean, Rachel Weisz, Kate Winslet, Maggie Gyllenhaal. I mean, like, literally, I can't even think of everyone's name because there are so many of them. We've been watching John Adams, so, oh my gosh, how did I forget her name? This is one of my favorite actresses ever. Let me look it up. And I'm just reminded of how good John Adams, HBO. Okay, help me out. What's her name? What is her name? Laura Linney. I mean, Laura Linney. Just a goddess. Just amazing. I feel like every time I watch something new, I have a new idol. Okay, so at Faye_Mus. No, it's like FAM_0US. Francis Quadros on Twitter asks, what's the first thing you do in the morning? I drink coffee. Sometimes I try to drink lemon water first, but sometimes I don't make it and I have to drink coffee. I have an espresso in the morning. It is literally the only way that I can physically start my day. I'm not saying that's healthy. I'm not saying I'm proud of that, but it's a fact. That's how I start my day. You only get the truth here. Fragile Fighter. Oh, no, that's just an adorable meme. Thanks. I really appreciate that meme. I'm actually saving that meme. That meme's gotta go in the saved file. I'm using that one later. It's Kermit the Frog being like, I can't. Clammy Diaries asks, what is your Hogwarts house and your Patronus? Oh, okay, so I'm gonna sound really self-aggrandizing, but I'd like to think I'm Gryffindor, but I'm probably Hufflepuff. Let's be honest. I'm definitely not Ravenclaw, and I'm definitely not Slytherin. Honestly, I'm just not ambitious enough. Those people are like type A personalities that I'm not. I'm probably Hufflepuff. I want to relax. I'm a nice person. I would like to get along, and Hogwarts just fighting. I would rather not. You know, Gryffindor is like very heroic, and I'm like, please, I would rather not. I don't want to be a hero. My Patronus would be a house cat. So yeah, Hufflepuff and house cat. That's going to be the title of my memoirs. Allie's Grown asks, Leah, what is the funniest part of being on the originals? Love you. Hi! Only Carol Loves Allie. Hello on Twitter asks. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And I would say the funniest part is probably... there are these wonderful bloopers that happen when you're crying and you have blood all over you, and then you like flub up a line, or you like slip and fall. Like when you're trying to be very serious and then something funny happens. That it's so much funnier when you're like, you know, it's when you're just in it and you're like trying to like be really emotional and then you trip. So, gems, just gems. So you can see those on the blooper reel, obviously, but in person, they're especially wonderful. I think it's the only reason I'm an actor is for the blooper reel, truly. And you know what? It's blooper reel and craft services. That's it. That's my true passion. Ayemees, Ayemees, Ames asks, did you like the show Even Stevens back in the day? Yes, I did. Full disclosure, I did. I watched my husband's show back in the day before I knew him. I was a little creepy stalker about it. And there was a premiere, for like a Disney, first of all, I did a Disney Channel movie, and I was told when I took on that movie that he was going to be doing it with me, so I got really excited. And I went out and told my mom, I was like, we need to get me an entirely new wardrobe, because this wardrobe just will not cut it. Like, I'm about to meet the love of my life. I knew. So we went and got a whole new wardrobe. Turns out he was not cast. My dear, lovely friend, sorry, I don't know why, my allergies are so bad. My dear and lovely friend, Raviv Ullman, was cast, and we're still friends this day, so, you know, it was perfect. And honestly, AJ, if he did meet me in that time, I think he wasn't ready for me. He wasn't ready for marriage yet. And I would have made him marry me. I'd been like, look, this is the situation, this is what we're doing. and you got to get on board. And I know I'm 13 and you're 15, but this is it. Rest of our lives right here, buddy. And that might have freaked him out a little bit. So I'm kind of glad that didn't happen. Mob Princess 2714 Brittany asks, who would you like to work with? Again, I have like so many people. I add people every day to the list of the people I would like to work with. So the list is so long. The most recent person would probably be like anyone on Handmaid's Tale. Anyone on Handmaid's Tale. But especially I mean like every scene that Alexis Bledel, am I pronouncing that right? I should be, yeah, Alexis Bledel is in. I was a huge fan of Gilmore Girls, so I loved her even then. And I kind of have this like idea that like, oh, when I have a daughter, it's gonna be like Gilmore Girls, only like AJ will be there. But AJ looks a lot like the husband from Gilmore Girls. My sister and I have like thought that was funny for years. He's really cute. But, or not the husband, the dad who leaves. But, so AJ's gonna stay. But I'm gonna be the mom, and I'm gonna have a daughter that's like type A and adorable, then like looks like me, but is like really sweet and wonderful. So I've already decided that Gilmore Girls is my life. And now Alexis Bledel, my future daughter, is on Handmaid's Tale and just crushing it. And I'm just so proud of her. You know, as a fantasy mother of Alexis Bledel, I am just so filled with pride for that woman. I just think she's great. I think she's awesome. Oh my gosh, my allergies are so bad right now. Okay, so Lizzie Diaries asks, would you rather never be able to speak again or always have to say everything that is on your mind? Is that even a real question to me? I would like to be able to say, like, I would rather never speak it again. Like, that's what I would rather do. But I already say everything that's on my mind. So clearly I've already made that choice. I already made that deal. And I chose the latter, apparently, because that's my life. Okay, so Leah 55290535 asks, on IMDb it says that Cammy is just a ghost in the finale. Can you say if this is true? I don't think I can. Just watch. Just watch. You'll see. You'll see. I will say, I really liked my wardrobe. Really liked it. I just thought they really crushed that wardrobe. Loved those pants. They fit like a glove. I wanted to steal them. I was like, I think I might try stealing these. But I didn't. They were Levi's too. They were Levi's. They were like $30. So that's what I'm wearing in the finale. Levi's. Go get them. They're available at your local, wherever they sell Levi's. Okay, Sailor Stars asks, if you could guest role on any show, which would you pick? Okay, we've like already gone over this. Clearly Handmaid's Tale. For now. But then, you know, I'm going to watch another show and I'm going to be like, that show. Honestly, there are so many great shows. There's so many great shows and so many great actors out there working right now. I'm like really all about my industry right now. Dancing Tree Hill asks, what was working with Charles like? Working with Charles, Michael Davis, I will tell you, is like working with the most beautiful dolphin who is like so friendly and so nice and so like, and you're like mesmerized by him because he's just easygoing and nice and you're like, oh, this is so great. And then cameras roll and shit gets so real so fast. It almost throws you off because you're like, wait, I'm sorry, you were just the friendliest dolphin like 2 seconds ago, and now you're like a very mean, angry, like shark. So he's a really good actor, almost too good. It's kind of scary, but I loved every second working with him, and I miss him. I would love to hang out with him very soon. I have tried to set him up with multiple girlfriends. He is now dating a lovely lady. I think, you know what, you didn't hear that first, but I think it's like on his like Instagram, it's like, seems like he's dating a lady. Again, so happy for him, so proud of him. Feels like he's grown up. Maybe she's the one. I hope I get an invite to the wedding. And maybe they'll name their first child Leah. I'm not saying it has to happen. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised because, you know, I'm such a huge supporter of this relationship that I have not had any participation in yet at all. Okay. All right. So Fragile Fighter. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay. Which Chris is your fave? Chris Pine, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, or Chris Pratt? Okay. This is an interesting question because let me tell you which each of them are, like, to me. Chris Pine is Chris Pine. I mean, come on. It's like the most beautiful thing that you've ever seen. Chris Pine would probably be like my choice for like wedding photos. I would want him to be next to me in wedding photos. Chris Evans, I would want to like meet my parents. And then Chris Hemsworth, I would want to meet him in the bedroom. And then Chris Pratt, I would want to like laugh with him and like cuddle with him. So we've got, there's like Marry, fuck, kill. Sorry if there are kids listening, but marry, sex, kill. So this is a different one. This is like, who do you want to take pictures with? Who do you want to introduce your parents? Who do you want to get busy with? And who do you want to cuddle with? And that's mine. So you guys now answer of which people would you want to do all those things with? Let me know. Dumb Estimo Zalfa on Twitter asks, do you prefer sneakers or heels? Oh, come on. Look at this. Birkenstocks. I'm wearing Birkenstocks. Poor AJ. He knows it like when Trump does something stupid, I'm like, I'm whipping out the Birks. I'm not wearing makeup for days and I'm whipping out the Birkenstocks because I need to feel empowered as a woman. So obviously sneakers. Sneakers and Birkenstocks. That's my thing. That's my jam. My poor husband. My poor husband. He's always so handsome. He's just the most handsome. He's literally more handsome than Chris Pine. And he's more fun to cuddle with than Chris Pratt. And I would rather get busy with him than Hemsworth because I don't know what that guy's about. Like, I know the situation with my husband and it's like, ooh, this works for me. So I'm just saying, of all of the Chris's, I prefer AJ Trouf. How lucky am I? I'm with my dream man. Okay. Caro Santinelli asks, what is the project you are more excited about? Oh, I don't have any projects coming up. Any of them. Any project coming up I'd be really excited about. No, but there are the things that I have auditions for. I'm like looking at sides right now. There are a few. There are quite a few. There's one that I'm, like hopefully, we'll see, but that I love. So cross your fingers for me. We'll see. I don't want to give away too much about it because I don't want to get in trouble, but it's like really well written and it's written by one of my favorite writers. So we'll see. I really love it though. So if you're a casting director and you just watched my tape and you know what I'm talking about, please book me. I want it so badly. Okay. I have a Vintage Delana asks, what is your favorite memory from working on the originals? What is my favorite memory? I think just like the cast dinners that we would have. And we just, they were long and they lasted till the wee hours of the night and we would talk about everything. It was so great and fun and it just really felt like a family. I think that was my favorite part of it, is feeling like a family, and then, you know, so that the memories that came from that. I don't know if there's a specific memory. Thrusting Charles Michael Davis. That's the one. So the, oh, hold on. Someone says, fragile fighter. Wait, who wants the holy smitten? Wait, is it someone who? Someone saying, "Help me out." She always notices you. Hi, fragile fighter. I'm noticing you. And the wait, this will be a pivotal moment for Shia. Samantha is my favorite person. Wait, what? What is this? What is this? Should I watch this? I don't. Wait, what is this? Who's this? Is this person? I don't even know who this person is. I don't get what that was. I want to know. I want to be on this inside joke. Damon's Forbes asks, do you think Cammy and Haley reunited in the afterlife? Oh, for sure, girl. For sure. Cammy and Haley, I will tell you right now, wasn't written. Maybe it should be. It's just us crushing afterlife. Like a couple of G's. Just living our own afterlife. Like, you know, best life. Hashtag best life is the afterlife. We're definitely drinking and dancing together in heaven. That's where they are. So Klaus Puta says, I love you. Why do you have to make a couple such as Camille or Caroline about real life issues such as feminism? It's a fictional ship. I totally agree. I definitely don't want to make feminism a part of like shipping wars. I'm just saying fictional ships, you can have it. Look, I'm a shipper too. I will say, like I previously stated, when I was a young girl, I watched a show called Felicity, and Felicity ended up with Ben, and it was the worst day of my life. It was the worst. She deserved to be with Noel. She needed to be with Noel. Now, would I ever track down the actors and tell them that they suck and they should die and they should kill themselves and that they're the worst? No, I wouldn't. Because those dudes had nothing to do with it, and they were great, and I really enjoyed the show, and I really appreciate them. And like, would I track down J.J. Abrams and be like, you're the worst? I wouldn't. No, I would just say, hey, J.J. Abrams. Okay, I might say like, I disagree. If I ever meet with J.J. Abrams, I swear to God, I actually think I will. I think I will be like, thank you, I respect you. I would love to like work with you, sir, but it should have been Noel. I think I would. But respectfully, I would say that respectfully. But I understand like how much it's work. It's a lot of work for these writers to do, and I think at the end of the day, stories are stories, and the fact that you're so passionate about it means that, you know, you got to be passionate about something, which is great. But I think respecting both myself and Candace and Phoebe and the other girls. I mean, I feel like there was just a lot of girls who were tweeting at us really awful things, and I really disagree with that. And if you're someone who didn't tweet me awful things but them awful things, I disagree with that too. I just think, why would you do that? And also, especially because we're all chicks, and gotta support the chicks. You know, you gotta support us, because if you don't, who will? Let's be honest. So let's say we got some more, and then eek, I've got to go soon. But okay. So I'm gonna take like 3 more. Okay. Camille Russos asks, no, this isn't a question. Yes, thank you. I agree with what you just said. Oh, let's see. Percy Jackson asks, did you ever have time to make friends with Nathaniel Bazalek? I did. I mean, kind of, not like, the conversation I've had with him, he's so wonderful. And obviously, like, literally as I was leaving, he was coming in. So, like, we never got a chance to, like, really, become good friends. But every conversation I've had with him has been wonderful. And I wish I had more time to, like, hang out and get to know him, because he seems great, and it was a bummer that we were like ships passing in the night, but he seems really great. Damon's Forbes, oops, sorry, I was trying to give everyone equal opportunity, but I'm going to answer another one from Damon's Forbes. What are your favorite summer activities? No, I like swimming and pickleball is something that my husband has gotten into, so I'm trying to support. I'm a tennis girl. He likes the pickleball, so I think it's because he's tired of me beating him in tennis. But pickleball, if you haven't tried it, try it. It's a fun summer sport. Go for it. And I'm going to answer, did I say 3 more? Okay, let's add some. Okay, the Cody Landman on Twitter asks, who's more evil, Stacy from Odd Girl Out or Jessica from Sorority Row? Okay, those are 2 characters that I played in films that were from like way long ago. So just to give you a backstory, Stacy was like a mean girl in high school. Jessica killed someone. I mean, I think Jessica wins this one in spades. That girl killed someone and then dumped the body in a mine shaft. Like, that's not good. But Stacy, like, basically the Odd Girl Out was kind of like the first generation of trolling. They basically like trolled her on social media. Not nice. Don't do it. But, it's not killing someone and dumping their body down a hole. So that's what I would say. Fandom Depot says, notice me! Can't wait to see Cammie one last time. Thank you, Ashley. You're very sweet. And let's see, we have Captain Marvel, Vic and the Wasp, #SaveTagged, says, what is your favorite movie of all time? It's for science, please answer. Okay. My favorite movie of all time, always has been, always will be, The Princess Bride. It's just my thing. Every time I watch it, I'm like, sometimes I have to watch it again because I'm like, is this still my favorite movie? And then I will say, oh my gosh, this is the best movie ever made. This is clearly just the best movie ever made. So The Princess Bride, that's it for me. I love it. I always will. I don't even know why I love it so much. It just like reminds me of my childhood, and it's so funny, and I like pick up on new things all the time as I get older. Like I understand the jokes more, I guess, and the acting is so good, and I love Robin Wright, and I can't wait to see Robin Wright. That's another one that I can say that I would love to work with and is my idol and all these things. Like I love her. So that is just watching her coming up on House of Cards. That's very exciting. But anyway, so that's my favorite movie. And I have till 6:45, so I'm like answering like left and right. Okay, I think I've got a few more. And are there any questions that you would like to ask your fans? Says Clammy Diaries. Okay, I've got a question for you. What is the best book you've read this summer? What is your summer book? Because I want, as you can see here's my stack of books. I've got a couple here. This is Big Magic from Elizabeth Gilbert. She wrote Eat, Pray, Love. Loving this one. Haven't started this one. This is 5 Second Rule. From Mel Robbins. Look up her TED Talk. She's awesome. Loving this. I haven't started it, but I like her TED Talk, so I'm really excited about it. I'm just going to be a whole new person this summer, but send me yours because I would love to read them, and then we can talk about it. Maybe we'll start a little book club. I keep saying that, but then then I don't. But maybe this is it. Okay, Fran Almeida 15 says, "Are you watching the originals? I love you from Brazil." Thank you so much, Francile Almeida. Ooh, I just burped. Ooh, I just talked through a burp. Woo, that's not good. That's not elegant. Okay, Fran Almeida asks, "Are you watching the originals? I love you from Brazil." I need to catch up on the originals. However, I am cheap, and I am hoping that they send me a DVD set at the end of the season, because they have every other season. And so even last season, so I was like, "Ooh, maybe I'll get another DVD set so I don't have to purchase it on iTunes." Isn't that sad? I'm depressed. You know what? No, I'm going to purchase it right now and I'm going to watch it, because I'm a better person than that. Okay. Someone, this is going to be the last question. I want it to be a good one. All right. Let's see. Ooh, people are looking at sending me books. I'm excited. Okay. So, Layson Ryan on Twitter asks, "I love you so much. My question is, please can you recommend me at least 5 must-see or visit states in America for my next trip?" Okay, here it is, Layson. And anyone visiting America, here are the 5 places. New Orleans. Number 1 is New Orleans. I'm not saying that because I was on a show that took place in New Orleans. New Orleans is my favorite city, I would say, in the whole world, not just America, the whole world. I haven't seen much of the world, but from what I've seen, New Orleans thus far is my number 1. Number 2, I would say, well, my hometown of Pasadena, California, but start in Los Angeles because it's more fun there, go to the beach. But Pasadena is also great. We've got museums. We've got JPL. I don't know if you can see JPL. We've got Huntington Gardens. We've got the Arboretum. We're big into gardens and libraries out here in Pasadena, and science. It's a nice place to be, but I live here, so Pasadena's number 2. Number 3 is New York City. That's another good one. I really enjoy New York. And then I have, I've been told to go to Nashville, so that shouldn't be my number 4 though. Where have I been that I really love? Atlanta. Number 4 is definitely Atlanta. I lived there while filming the originals. My sister lives there now. She's working for Delta. Queer Eye films there. It's a great place. There are many restaurants. I can send you a list of the places to go. Atlanta's number 4. Number 5, I will say Nashville. Nashville is somewhere that I've been wanting to go, and I haven't, and everyone says amazing things about Nashville and the music scene and all that. So I'm not a huge country music fan, but I'm a huge music fan. And so that's why I love New Orleans so much, but everyone's like, Nashville's the other place you have to go. And it's not just country music, I guess, apparently. But I haven't been, so don't take my word for that one. Anyway, so those are my 5 places. I've got to sign off. I was hoping I could do one more. All right, okay. So I'm going to sign off, guys, and I will see you soon. I will do this soon. Store up questions. Let's start a book club. Read these this summer. I will read your recommendations. Oh, also, 5-minute journal. 5-minute journal. Look, I got this for Phoebe Tonkin for her birthday as well. So, we're all doing 5-minute journals. You gotta do it. It changes your life. It's the best. It's the best. It's making me find joy again in my life. Who knew? Anyway, all right. Okay, now I really have to go. Okay, bye guys. Thank you. Thank you for, oh wait, hold on. How do I save this? That's the other thing. It's I never save it. So, can someone tell me how to do this? What, yeah, how do I save it? Wait, no. So now it's saying just end. And I want to save. But I don't know how. What's this? Go live with, oh, no, sorry, I'm not going to go live with any of you. Ooh, that sounds saucy. How do I do this? If I say end video, is it just going to end? All right, well, good luck to me. Hopefully it saves. I'm sorry if it doesn't. So I'm gonna okay. Sorry if it doesn't save. But I'll do my best. Okay, bye.